Hallå och välkommen till Chaos Town. Things in Chaos Town have been complicated lately. The previous mayor of Chaos Town, John, has gone missing in a rather unfortunate time-traveling incident. Therefore, it is my job as vice mayor of Chaos Town to take over her responsibilities. If John does return, well, although that is very unlikely, she will reassume her position as official mayor of Chaos Town. But until then, there are some orders of business that need to be discussed. The city limits of Chaos Town are always expanding, always growing, bigger than they were before. Here in Chaos Town, the sun never rises. There was only darkness and the light of the moon. There has been several disappearances as of late within the city limits of Chaos Town. Several disappearances which I have been blamed for, but do not believe what they tell you. It is merely a coincidence that my taking over as mayor of this town has caused several disbelievers to go missing. Some of the neighboring town's leaders have started rumors that Chaos Town is a cult. This is a lie. Obviously, Chaos Town is a peaceful town, despite some of our rather shady activities, as some would call them. There is no official newspaper or news coverage of Chaos Town. However, there is a local notepad that is passed around throughout the town for people to write down any questions, concerns, comments, etc. And I will now share with you some of the things that have been written down in the Chaos Town Notepad News. The first, I suppose, could be classified as a concern, but is really merely a curiosity. One resident writes, "Do you ever wonder why chicken and turkey are referred to as chicken and turkey when they are being eaten, but cows and pigs are called beef and pork?" I too would like an answer to this question. Another resident writes, "Dear new mayor of Chaos Town, I am very concerned because as of late, there have been reports of sightings around the park of Cowboy Jones." Now, for those of you who don't know, Cowboy Jones is my arch nemesis. In fact, Cowboy Jones is the arch nemesis of everyone in Chaos Town. For all we know, Cowboy Jones could be 100% responsible for John's disappearance. The two of them never did get along, and I did warn John. I told her, the next time that you see Cowboy Jones, you should just kill him. There would be many different ways to do it. You could, for instance, dig a deep hole, fill it with venomous snakes, cover it with leaves, and then just beckon him towards you. We all know that Cowboy Jones can't turn down an opportunity to fight. And just merely seeing John's face made Cowboy Jones extremely violent. Cowboy Jones would have rushed towards John, fallen into the hole, and been killed by venomous snakes. But John said that this was inhumane, cruel, and unusual punishment. Now that I'm mayor, poisonous snake holes will be the standard for the punishment of our enemies. There is a new order in effect in Chaos Town. There are no churches or religious establishments in this city. However, Sunday will be regarded as a holy day. Every week, we will celebrate by listening to the entire My Chemical Romance discography, all the way through from beginning to end. This can be done in group settings or at home, perhaps by yourself at the local bus stop, but it must be done. And don't fool yourself. We will know if you have not listened to the entire My Chemical Romance discography from start to finish every Sunday. If you are not within our city limits, however, you do not need to participate in this activity. This is for people within our city limits only. However, if you do choose to listen to the entire My Chemical Romance discography every Sunday from start to finish without interruption, you will be deemed an honorary citizen of our humble town. The exact location of Chaos Town is unknown, even to me. In fact, I don't believe that there's a single one of us who knows where we really are. In Chaos Town, there are no police, there are no judges. I am judge, jury, and executioner. Even though John says that that's a sign of a dictatorship, whatever that means, I am the one who passes all judgment if a crime is committed. However, in our city, Like I said before, we are a peaceful people. There is no crime in Chaos Town. Now, once in a while, someone might start a fire, or perhaps, if you were to be extreme, commit arson. But in Chaos Town, arson is seen as a way of celebration, not a declaration of war. In Chaos Town, we all get along, because we have no choice but to get along. Now, I know what you're thinking. How do I join such an esteemed and honorable society? Well, it's easier than you think. Because what I said remains to be true with the fact that no one really knows where Chaos Town is, or if it even lies on the true astral plane of what reality is known as. You can become an honorary member of Chaos Town by simply hitting the subscribe button below. It is 100% free to join Chaos Town. In fact, if you do find us, which I very much hope that you do, it is also 100% free to live in Chaos Town. In Chaos Town, there are no taxes. In Chaos Town, there are no bills. In Chaos Town, you simply choose the spot where you wish to live, and you live there. All utilities, electricity, food, water, anything you could possibly think of, free of charge in Chaos Town. Now, I will give John credit for that one, because she did believe in everyone having the basic human necessities for no charge. And as new mayor, I have decided to stick with her wishes to keep everything free of charge. Even though I am the supreme overlord of Chaos Town, I'm sorry, did I say that out loud? I meant the mayor. And I make all the rules. Voting, I suppose, can be allowed to change certain laws. This excludes our arson laws, however. Chaos Town was born from fire, and Chaos Town will die by fire. So, have I convinced you yet? Do you want to join Chaos Town? Because we've been waiting. We've been waiting for you to find us. Have you found us? Have you truly found us? There's only one way to know, and that's to hit the subscribe button below and officially become a citizen of Chaos Town. Your regularly scheduled content will be back next week. The laughs, the fun, the ignorance, and bliss. And if anyone does happen to know of John's whereabouts, please do let me know. I can't afford to let anyone else find her before I do. Well, of course, that's only because I want to bring her back to where I know that she'll be safe. Not to kill her off for good so I can officially become the forever leader of our town. Nothing like that. That's completely preposterous. So, I've said what I've come here to say on this meeting, on this council, that you just might be lucky to find yourself sitting on one day. Now comes the time for you to decide your fate. Will you forsake your former life and join our city, or will you continue to be a sheep, following the orders of those who have given you the illusion that they have power over you? In Chaos Town, we are all equals. In Chaos Town, we all love each other and respect all life, until someone decides to come in and mess things up. Then they must be eradicated. I certainly do hope that you've enjoyed this meeting. I will see you next week.